Today I'm going to be reviewing the Ergoplay Troster. The Ergoplay Troster is a suction cup guitar support that allows you to sit with both feet on the floor, rather than the traditional footstool method where you have one foot up and one foot down. It's not just for comfort, but also for long-term body health. It's important to be balanced when you're sitting and playing for long periods of time. Many professional classical guitarists' careers have been cut short because of back pain and back injuries. I bought this guitar support about 10 years ago and used it extensively, and it's held up quite well. The Troster comes with a lower arm and an upper arm that are both adjustable. There's two suction cups on the lower side and two suction cups on the upper side. There are two thumb screws, and initially from the factory the thumb screws come on the inside, and I switched them to the outside to make it easier to adjust. And then on the bottom of the Troster you'll see a black foam pad here. This foam pad is designed to help prevent slipping from your leg. A common question that people ask me when they see this support is, do the suction cups damage the finish of your guitar? Some people use plastic cling patches where the suction cups would go. I've used this on both lacquer finished guitars and French polished guitars and didn't have any issue with non-adhesion or finish damage. However, I would recommend some type of way to mark the consistent placement of this guitar support. So the cling patches or even putting masking tape on the back of a guitar would be helpful for that. The suction cups do get dirty after about a day or two, and they lose suction and they will fall off. I always reattach my suction cups before a performance, and there have been a few instances where the suction cups would give way suddenly, but I was able to notice that before any catastrophe. Usually that happened when I was resting my arms on the guitar, which is a bad habit to do, and you shouldn't do that. But if you do that, the suction cups don't have that much power and they will eventually fail. The bottom of the support is a foam material, and it's supposed to provide cushion and friction against sliding on your leg. This pad wore down pretty quickly and got very hard, so it was basically useless. And so I had to supplement that by using a black shelf liner on my leg, and that worked great. Some other people I've found will take the Troster and the black shelf liner and they'll wrap it around like a sandwich and then secure it with rubber bands or nylon ties, and that works great as well too. I found that this support holds the guitar in a relatively high position. If you look at the minimum height of the lower bout leg, it's pretty high. And this was, even at its lowest position for me, it still felt too high for me. Although if you prefer a higher position or you're a taller player, this will probably work great for you. I still use this support when I'm traveling because this support works with multiple guitars and it's very easy to take on and off different guitars. But speaking of traveling, as you can see, this is a bulky support and it does not fold down very well. I can undo these and move it down a little bit, but it's still a big support. So it's because of that, it's hard to put within your classical guitar case, which means you need to put it into your music bag, which makes your music bag bulky. Another problem that I've seen is the suction cups are hard to keep clean. So the suction cups will get dirty and they'll fall and they'll fail. And you could either clean them with alcohol wipes every time, that's one option, or you could probably make some type of bag or Ziploc bag to store your Troster in. So let me show you how this fits on the guitar. The Troster lower bout goes about here, and the upper bout goes about here. What I usually do is I loosen one or two sides so that I get a good suction angle on the side of the guitar, and then I tighten it back. So this guitar support holds the guitar in a pretty good location, but as you can tell, just even the minimum height is pretty high. So my headstock position is pretty high. It's at eye level for me, and I kind of like it more about here. So it holds it very high for me. The Ergoplay Troster is a good option, but there are a lot of other guitar supports out there. To find out more about modern guitar supports, please visit www.nylonplucks.com/supports. It includes write-ups, prices, photos, and videos like this one. Thanks for watching.